What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy, Pool Counter Boxing, coming at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing mind. So, we already knew it. We already knew it. You see, Tyson Fury on that bullshit. Yeah, we knew he was gonna come up with some bullshit. You see, people they ain't going to admit it, but he need time for that HGH. He need time to prepare. See, he thought he was going to be fighting Anthony Joshua. See, that's what he thought. See, he feel like he can beat Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to prepare much when you face Anthony Joshua because he already knows he already feels that he's a superior fighter than Anthony Joshua. But when it comes to Deontay Wilder, he knows. He knows he needs an advantage, folks. He knows he needs an advantage, and he has to prepare. Right? You're dealing with one thing about Tyson Fury is he's very clever. His team, everybody around him, they're very clever. And so what you got to do is you got to start thinking, kind of like your dad or your mom, you know what I'm saying, when they realize that you're sneaky and they have to think about all the little sneaky things that their kids do. Tyson Fury, one of them it's kind of that kind of scenario. So now they got to brainstorm and figure out what they're going to bring to the table to give them an advantage over Deontay Wilder. And one thing is cycling on HGH or something that some kind of some kind of advantage that they're looking for, whether it be gloves that you can order and manipulate the material, or they're going to try to find some kind of way, but they need time. That's the most important thing. That when they agreed to fight on July 24th, did you see Fury body? They knew that wasn't enough time for him to get prepared. You seen what his body looked like? You know what I'm saying? You see, he looked like, you see how he was partying and having a good time? That's because they already knew they was going to postpone this fight. They already knew it. So that's why he wasn't taking shit seriously, because he knew they was gonna go ahead and postpone the fight. Because he needs to prepare. You know? He needs to go behind the scenes, and he's got to plot his despicable plan to how he's gonna cheat. And he needs he has to show that he has the same kind of strength that he had in the last fight. And if he don't display that same kind of strength and knockout power that he had in the last fight, he's gonna be exposed. He's gonna be exposed. So if you've been listening to channels, you know that everybody expected something like this. Either he was gonna find some kind of way out of the fight, not show up, because he see Deontay Wilder means business. He see that man is so focused that he don't want to face him on July 24th. Because he has nothing up his sleeve. He hasn't thought of nothing yet. He knows that the world going to be looking at the gloves. He knows that they're looking at him sideways. But one thing he can do is he can cycle on some steroid, some short-term steroid, and try to get his power up. He's going to need it. He's going to need it. So we've been waiting to see what Tyson Fury was going to do. He was just too relaxed. If you've ever seen him in the different interviews, he's just too laid back, like he's not worried about nothing. And his fans and the media, they think that's just his confidence. No, he knew they was going to postpone it. You can't make somebody get off the couch and fight. You can't physically make somebody fight. So, Tyson Fury being the type of person he is, that's how he look at life. Contracts and all that kind of stuff. The gypsies don't mean shit. They hood people hood people don't care about no damn formal shit. So he knew he wasn't going to fight. So he out there dancing and playing around in the streets because he knew they was going to postpone the bullshit. And we were just waiting. What was the deal? We were just wondering, what is he going to come up with? And here we go. No, every time I want y'all to notice that when it's dealing with Deontay Wilder, somebody's always messing with steroids. Somebody always trying to get the advantage over that man because he's so dangerous. As much as his opposition, knows that he's a dangerous fighter, they try to downplay everything he does. They try to downplay it because they know what people are doing. What's his name? Potrovich, Ortiz, a number of Deontay Wilder opponents, take steroids. And you think Tyson Fury is going to face that man without trying to cycle up on something? That's why he need time. And and the funny thing is, they all know it. Everybody knows it. We were just waiting. We were just waiting to see what he was going to do. Because we know goddamn well if he fight him on July 24th, he's going to lose. He's going to lose. Tyson Fury don't have no natural power. Tyson Fury don't have no natural anything. All he does is roughhouse and use illegal tactics, in the ring. And use his 6'9", that's his weapon, 6'9". That's his secret weapon. He's 6'9", and he lays on you. And he does so much rough shit to you that he tires you out. That's his skill. He ain't got enough power to throw nothing to hurt you. You see what I'm saying? But if he lay on you long enough, a couple of taps will take you out. So, yeah, here we go. You know what I mean? They would do anything, They would do anything to deny Wilder's success in boxing. And they don't care, what the boxing fans think about it. Tyson Fury would do anything to scheme up on this victory. And, it's despicable, man. What a virus breakout, that's bullshit. That's that Teofimo Lopez bullshit. They just haven't thought of nothing. They can't brainstorm fast enough. July 24th coming too fast. You see what I'm saying? So they got to recalculate. So what kind of scheme can they come up with now to cheat? You know what I'm saying? Everybody been examining the last way he cheated, and they don't call on to that. So now they got to come up with something even more genius, more brilliant. But one thing's for sure, he's got to get his steroids so he can get his strength up. He's got to show power. He's got to show that he's as strong a fighter as he was before. He's got to show that. So how long does it take for steroids to help you? You know what I'm saying? Help you train, to help you get in shape. See, I don't know what they've been looking at, but if you've been looking at the tapes that I've seen of Tyson Fury, he looks like shit. You know what I'm saying? He got love handles, big as them damn, big as bowling balls sitting on the side of him. So they knew he wasn't ready. So they made an excuse. Whatever he's been cycling on, it's the time is too short for him to benefit from it. See what I'm saying? So now they're trying to expand the time to give Tyson Fury time to level up. They need that time. And it's like somebody, the boxing commissions, they need to test him every day. They need to test Tyson Fury every day. Looking at his background, it should be special circumstances. When you already been busted for PEDs and you don't have a boxing license in your country, you need to be watched and tested every day because you're untrustworthy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You untrustworthy. You know, you can't be trusted to use the Queensberry rules, you know what I'm saying, of boxing, you know. So he's going to use his time. You better best believe he's going to use his time to get in top shape, but he's going to need them steroids. He's going to need that HGH. He's going to need to cycle up to be on Deontay Wilder's level. And I want you to notice, have you ever noticed that none of the black people are worried about the fight? The only people who are worried about the fight are the people who know Tyson Fury is going to lose. The only people who are worried about the fight is his people because they know what they did. Deontay Wilder, he knows what they did, so he's not worried, but they try to spin the fake news that, Deontay Wilder is depressed, he's worried, he's scared of Tyson Fury. Why do you think they're doing all that? You know what I'm saying? So they're going to give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt. They're going to put all this fake stuff out there like Tyson Fury is, he's sick, from a virus, you know what I'm saying? Even though, you can see him clearly and plainly, he's not sick, What he's doing is he's cycling up, y'all. He's cycling up on them steroids, on that HGH. You know what I'm saying? He need it. He has to have an advantage. And we've been waiting for this shit. Everybody knew Tyson Fury wasn't going to meet Deontay Wilder on July 24th. I think every black person knew something was coming. We were just even Deontay Wilder said he was wondering what kind of way Tyson Fury was going to cheat. And now we see, he need time to come up with some more bullshit. So I think that Deontay Wilder need to get with the VADA Commission. They need to test Tyson Fury every day. They need to test him every day. I don't know how many different VADAs they have, but he need to be tested by three different. I don't know if they got different programs, but whatever programs they got, they need to get on that. Because this man here is on some bullshit already. You know what I'm saying? It's just mentally exhausting dealing with somebody who can't just fight you on an even playing field. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Deontay Wilder gave him a shot. He should be honored to fight this guy. But no, he wants to cheat the dude. You know what I'm saying? That's a true scumbag, man. I mean, true scumbag. If you're a fan of Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying, which Tyson Fury has no fans, Deontay Wilder got more haters than Tyson Fury got fans. Yeah, I said it. I sure did. He got more haters than Deontay Wilder got more haters than Tyson Fury got fans. So, am I upset? Hell yeah. But Tyson Fury know that Deontay caught him short. He can't do his elaborate shit to get the HGH in his system and have it work for him. Now he's trying to get a little time so he can get powered up, so he can see what he can do to get the advantage in the fight. And Deontay Wilder gonna have to be on his P's and Q's, man. He's gonna have to be on his P's and Q's, because here we go with the bullshit. And the media, they're gonna give him time. You know what I'm saying? All the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? The Stephen A's, they're gonna let him power up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let him cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was looking forward to July 24th. I said, you know what? Tyson Fury is going to try some shit. That's just his nature, bro. That's just his nature. You know? He's a very clever man, but he's a very shitty fighter. You know? Very shitty. No honor whatsoever. No honor. But that's what I think, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's some bullshit. All right, this bull kind of box. I'm out.